Hello friends, today we're going to talk about Ontario universities. We will talk about the study visa success rate for Ontario universities. So stay tuned and I will be back. Welcome back. My name is Dil Sandhu and I'm a CICC licensed immigration consultant. In our last video, we talked about Ontario community colleges and the visa success rate. In this one, we are going to talk about the universities. If you like such information, if you find it interesting, please do like and subscribe this channel. So let's go right into today's topic. So let's start with disclaimer. So this analysis is based on 1 million records received from IRCC, and the data is from January 2017 to April 30th, 2022, right? The third thing I would say is that I can't guarantee the accuracy of these records, but I did my level best to make sure that the data is properly analyzed. Fourth thing, I would say that for a study visa success, there are many factors, and university or college is only one of the factors. But then there are other factors as well, which is like your study plan, your financials, your ties to the home country, and does this specific program or make even sense or not in the grand scheme of things. That's what visa officer looks at, right? And the last but not the least, we are looking at the correlation between student visa approval and universities. In no way it suggests that this is a causal relationship. It's a correlation relationship. So those are the things which I just want to make sure that we are aware. So let's now look at the data set. So this data set was extracted on June 6th of 2022 and it's still April 30th, 2022. And then it covers a lot of information which is related to with what kind of study visa was it? Was it the first time study visa or was it study permit extension? So what was the decision? Which year the decision was made by the visa officer? The programs, the colleges, the universities, the country of citizenship from where the application was made, and so on and so forth. So let's come right into our analyzed data, which is for university visa approval. So here I looked at I basically chose all the countries from where the students have applied, and then here I looked at only the study visa and not the study permit extension. And if you see on the y-axis we have universities and of Ontario. I have included most of the universities, and on the x-axis we have the year, which is 2017 till April of 2022. And you also see on the y-axis whether how much was the approval or how many people were approved or how many visa applications were refused, right? And at the end, we have the aggregate data for 5 years. So out of, for example, let's say for Algoma University, 55% of all students' applications from 2017 to April of 22 were approved and 45 were refused, right? So this is an aggregate data. So let's now look at quickly all the visa applications where the success rate was more than 70%. So we have Brock University, which was 76%. We have Carleton University, which is 81%. You have Lakehead, which is less than 70. So let's ignore that. And then we have McMaster, which is more than 90%. Then we have OCAD University, 83%. Ryerson University, which is now called Toronto Metropolitan University, 83%. Then we have University of Ottawa, which is 78%. We have University of Guelph, which is 85%. We have University of Toronto, which is 91%. Then you also have University of Toronto, University of Ontario Institute of Technology, which is above 70%, which is 71%. If you look at Ontario universities, so they have a lot of students basically apply to University of Toronto. They seems to have also a lot of capacity, because if you see from my data set, 19% of the students actually applied to University of Toronto and 91% of those were approved. And then you have University of Waterloo, another good university, 90%, and University of Windsor above 80%. Then you have Wilfrid Laurier University, 85%. York University, 77%, another big university which has a lot of intake seems to be. And so that's the data for the aggregate. So now let's look at the university visa approval rate for citizens of India. So the difference is not much actually. So for example, you have Brock University, which is 82%. If I looked at in aggregate, it was 76%, but for citizens of India, it is 82%. And Carleton is 92%, Lakehead is 76%, and then you have McMaster 90. So it was the same aggregate as well. So if I look at here, so we have 90%, and there were total 1133 applications. So if I look at here, so McMaster was 90%, and the total international applications were 5726, right? So it's pretty much same for Indian citizens as well. So then you look at OCAD University, so it's 74%. Northern University is 78%. Ryerson is 88%. Then you have Trent University 76%. And if I look at the Trent University here, so you see it was 62%, but for Indian citizens it is 76%. And then you have University of Ottawa, which is 93%. You have University of Guelph, which is 91%. University of Ontario Institute of Technology 88%. University of Toronto 87%. University of Waterloo 90%. University of Windsor 93%. Then you have Wilfrid Laurier University. We have 85%. You have York University 75%. So that's the aggregate data for citizens of India. So this is it for now. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did like, please do like and subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon. I will be making more such videos on different aspects of study visa, on study visa approval, colleges, programs, and things like that. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.